We've got a great topic today. How to triple your productivity in about 5 minutes. I'm going to teach you 2 very clear, easy to do objectives that you want to focus on during your day, and it's going to triple your motivation, triple your productivity right away. Let's get started. So the first thing is, I've noticed a lot of people will always talk about how they can't get motivated, they can't get focused, they can't feel the right way to work, they don't want to work right now, they don't want to get something done, they don't feel like it. And a lot of people say, well, I'm just naturally like that, I can't get motivated, I can't get focused. But the truth is that that's not the case. It's just that we simply don't take the time and the energy or do the proper techniques to motivate ourselves. And the first technique that I want to teach you is a way to get instantly motivated. What you do is, as soon as you wake up at any time, immediately just go for a run, get yourself moving, just run around your house. Doesn't have to take too long, maybe a minute or two, but just get yourself into a charge, because your mind follows your body and your body follows your mind. And too often the reason why we don't get motivated is because we don't charge ourselves up to become motivated. What we need to do is we need to just start shaking, just trying to get that feeling out there, get that energy going, and start. And every single day that I wake up, I might do a few push-ups, I might go for a run, I might just kind of try to do anything I can to get that energy going. And I'll say during those runs, I'll say I'm going to commit myself to a day full and dedicated of helping other people, of serving my purpose, of trying to complete my objectives. And that energy will charge myself throughout that day. And sometimes you'll need to come back and you'll need to say, okay, well, I need to get some more energy. I've kind of been sitting down for a while. Stand up again, get that jumping around, get going, and just get energetic. And our motivation, and you see these, and our emotion is motion, and motivation. It's motivate, get action, get going. It's not something we can do when we're sitting down. We spend our entire lives just sitting down and not doing anything, when as human beings for thousands of years have walked around, have ran around, have done things that have amped their energy levels up. So this is something that we need to get back into, that we need to focus on very clearly in order to be able to get to the point where we can become very motivated and objective. So that's step 1, is get your energy going, get your emotion going, get your charge going. We're going to talk more about how to do that specifically in other videos. The second technique is we need a plan. We need an objective and a strategy. So this is a little bit of a variation on another technique, which everyone knows. Write down your goals. Very simple, but with a little bit of a twist. Every goal that you write down, let's say you have a list of 10, I want you to score that goal from 1 to 9 in importance. Because if it's a 10, you'd be doing it right now. 10 is you have a gun to your head, 10 is you have to do something right now, you don't have a choice. So 1 to 9. 9, if you actually do something as a 9, you say, okay, this is a 9, today I absolutely need to do this. I need to go buy school supplies, I need to go for a run, that's that important to me, it's at my core. You do not go to sleep again until you finish that 9. So if you're gonna write something down and score it as a 9, it better be something that is really important to you. Otherwise, score things between 3, anywhere between 1 and 8, and see what that importance is in your day, and then structure your day so that you do those goals. So what I'll often do is I'll have probably 2 or 3 things in the day that I do that are a 9, and I'll make sure that I get those things done. And that's after I've charged myself up, right? I've got my energy, I've got my emotion now. Now I need a plan, I need a strategy. So I say, all right, let's go to I use a whiteboard. I have a huge whiteboard in my room, and I write down everything that I need to do for that day. And then like I said, I score it. So I'll have 9, 8, 6, 3, and I'll say, okay, the first thing I need to do today, right now, is film a video. That's a 9 for me. I've got to get that done every Wednesday and every Sunday. So I got to make sure that I have that. Maybe the 9 before that day was to storyboard that video, for example. That's just my own objective. Your 9 could be anything. Could be to fix your car. But what it ideally should be, your most important goals and objectives, should be things that you are really passionate about doing. Things that you really want to get done. Maybe not things that you have to do, because if you score something like your homework or your job or those sort of things as a 9, you're not going to be as motivated and as energetic to do it, because it's something that you may not necessarily want to do unless you love doing those things. So you should score those things as a 7 or an 8, something that's like necessary, that you have to get done, and you know it, but do your 9s first. Feel accomplished, get that stuff that you are really, that is really the essence of your passion in life. Get that going first. Those are the 2 techniques, that's all you gotta do. You have the first 5 minutes of your day better be real important. Move around, get your emotion going, get motivated, start jumping up and down, do jumping jacks, get right out of bed and get engaged. And the second thing is simply make that list of goals, preferably a day before, but you can make it in the morning after you get charged. That might be a good time to do it. You might have your energy to do it. Make that list of goals, score those goals by 1 to 9, do your 9s, and then go and do the rest of your things through that day. Put a check mark beside every single one that you do immediately after you do it. And what you're gonna find is you're gonna have ramping success. You're gonna have a situation where you've completed a goal, now you wanna do another one, because you're gonna feel better and better about yourself. Success and failure works in that way. If you are more successful repeatedly and you prove to yourself that you can be more successful, then you're going to be more successful in life in general. It's a compounding thing. Likewise, if you're negative, you're gonna be more negative, you're gonna say, I can't do this. It's just gonna reinforce more and more things until you live your life in fear. Don't do that. Invitation today, the invitation to you, it's real simple. When you wake up tomorrow, take 2 to 5 minutes of your day and get moving. Any way you can, just get moving, get that energy going. And then write your list of goals for the day, score them from 1 to 9, and see how it works. See if it works for you. This has been something that has revolutionized my life and changed me into a much more productive person. I hope it can do the same for you. Thank you very much for watching this video. There will be many more very soon. See you again very soon.